Thank you, Chair, Honourable Ministers. In considering the Labour budget, the ACDP would just like to highlight 3 areas of concern. And firstly, it's not clear how far the department is in terms of being ready with regulations and other necessary measures for the implementation of both the new minimum wage bill and the Labour Laws Amendment Bill, which provides for parental and adoption leave. The excitement generated around these laws have left many people hopeful and anxious to be able to benefit. The second concern is linked to the first, and that is the realization that many more people will have no idea about their rights in terms of these pieces of legislation, and employers will also need to benefit from awareness campaigns. So the ACDP calls on the department to ensure that awareness campaigns, regulations and other measures necessary to deliver on the provisions of the bills are planned so that there are no unnecessary delays in implementation once the minimum wage bill and the Labour Laws Amendment Bill are signed into law. Now, the ACDP welcomes the progress made with regard to the minimum wage in South Africa, although we are troubled by the reality that the minimum wage is not a livable wage. We appeal to employers not to regard the minimum wage as a norm. It is only a worst-case scenario, which none of us should be guilty of. The ACDP is also encouraged by the support shown for the ACDP's Labour Law Amendment, and which has taken cautious but definite steps in recognising the importance of family and the need for parents to bond with their children and share childcare responsibilities. Lastly, the ACDP would like to raise concern about the lack of funds budgeted for labour inspectors, without which workers will be extremely vulnerable to the whims of unethical employers. Health and safety issues in the mining sector, for example, how many lives could be spared if inspections were being more regularly and thoroughly carried out. Farm workers are spread so far and wide they're unlikely to see labour inspectors very often. And this makes an even stronger argument for the need for awareness campaigns to target relevant sectors so that people know their rights and have at least some hope of standing up for themselves where budgets fail to do so. The ACDP will support the department in all efforts to provide and support workers and families' needs in order to be productive and to build a stronger and more prosperous nation. I thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Member.